So today I feel guided to talk about the goddess Sedna. I don't know where she is astrologically. There's an asteroid that they named Sedna. But Sedna, in a nutshell, I'm going to try to give you the quick thing that I know about her is she was a Polynesian goddess. She was by the water, the ocean, and her father was a chief, and he wanted her to get married to this prince to save their, real estate. Um, and she was contacted by the raven spirits, and they told her that they chose her to work with her, and so she couldn't be a wife in that way. She had to follow what she was being told and guided to do. And so she said nah. Well, her father was so upset with her. He took her out into the ocean and he threw her over the boat, and she clung to the boat. And as she was clinging, he cut her hands off, and she fell to the bottom of the sea. Thing is, her fingers became sea monsters, and this is really intriguing to me because oftentimes you need to hear this message. Somebody out there needs to hear this. Oftentimes, when we have been guided from a higher power, our own connection with Source, to walk a certain path, the ones that we trust the most, oftentimes it's our parents. When we are set on this path, they betray us so deeply that it gets us to adopt these behavioral patterns to where we can see the world and we put on this air of being a monster, or the world will see us as a monster, just so that we can walk our path. Because if we don't, they're going to just take too much of us and ask us to be their friend or their landfill, basically, for their problems. Because if you're walking this path, you have medicine, and you are supposed to be giving it in a way that is the most bang for the buck. Like, you could give it away and frit it away on like this handful, a few grains of sand, or you could go ahead and look like a monster to those few grains of sand, just to be like a medicine and healing energy to an entire ocean line or the bank of a river. That much sand, if that makes any sense. So right now, I feel like someone needs to hear that your relationship with spirit in this earth realm is so important, that you're willing to be seen as a monster to those around you and to get comfortable with it, because you do have to share the message that's being it's time to go, I know. See, Raven Spirit called me too. I'll tell the story one day, but right now is not the time. My alarm went off to go get my daughter, and they're literally telling me I've got to go, or else it's not good timing. Chronos, masters of time. I'm telling you, they work with me. Yeah. Anyway, have a good day.